Hey everybody, this is Billy at Bakersfield Tough. We're down here at San Joaquin Veterinary Hospital, and we're here with Dr. Willis. And of course, you guys have seen him. He's been part of Bakersfield Tough for a while now, and does a lot of stuff with ranching and spades, neuters, all that stuff. And today we got something kind of cool. We're going to be talking about X-rays. We haven't really got into that yet. And of course, he has his mobile unit here, and we're talking about kind of a mobile X-ray unit, right?
That's right.
I love it. So can you tell us a little bit about it and how you got involved with it? And
yes, sir. What we've got here is we've got a digital X-ray machine. It's a kind of a state-of-the-art unit that is put out by Sound Eklund X-ray Company, and it's a mobile unit that we can take out to barns and farms, and wherever we happen to be traveling with our trailer, we can take our X-ray unit with us. It is run on electricity, so we either have to have a generator or some source of electricity wherever we're going in order to have this work. But we're going to take an X-ray and kind of show you how this process works here today with a horse here that we're taking an X-ray of the right front knee.
yeah.
And been limping a little bit on it, and we want to see if there's any issues with the bones of the knee.
Yeah. I would imagine too that it's very hard to get an injured horse into a trailer with the with the wrong kind of injury, right? So that's where this would really shine, because of course you can go wherever you got to go.
Exactly. The old model is that if you have an injured horse, or if you have something that needs to be X-rayed, the horse owner has to load up into the trailer, go to where the facility is, and get the X-rays taken, and it's kind of cumbersome.
Yeah.
Whereas it's much more feasible for a horse owner, if they have an injured animal, to call the veterinarian out to their farm or ranch or barn, and if they have multiple animals, say they have 6 horses that they want to do some pre-purchase exams on,
Yeah.
and find out what the bones of the foot and the leg look like, making decisions about buying horses, then they can get a group of horses together at one spot, and we can meet them there and get that accomplished.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing.
All right. I can't wait.
Okay, so right now, what's the name of this horse?
Kessler.
Kessler. Okay, Kessler is Palomino gelding, and what we're going to do here is show you how simple and easy and quick it is to get an X-ray of Kessler's knee.
Okay.
Now Megan is holding up the receiver for the X-ray machine.
Okay.
It's going to actually transmit what we take as far as the picture. It's going to transmit it to our main machine here through the Ethernet.
Wow.
So,
So it's not done on it's not done like old school ones with like photo negatives, right, or anything like that. It's all
it's
digital.
all electronic digital. And if you can see right now, I'm kind of pointing. I've got a little laser dots that are right on the knee.
Yeah.
And as I come closer, those dots come together. When they're together, that's about the right distance we want to take our X-ray. So we're going to go ahead and take a shot here, and the X-ray machine has given a little buzz.
Wow.
Now that image is going to be projected onto our screen over here.
Okay, well, we're in here in the kind of the viewing room, right? And we're able to see this thing a little bit more clear. And okay, so what are we looking at here? I mean,
okay, this horse was a stallion that came in this morning that had some broken part of its jaw. So in this particular X-ray, what we took of the jaw of the horse, you can see that here's the lower jaw, and here's the upper jaw, and here's the nose of the horse, and here are the back molars, teeth of the horse. And this horse had actually fractured a part of its lower jaw right down here, the lower molars, lower incisors, excuse me. And you can see it a little bit better on this view. On this view, the horse's, both of its upper and lower are on top of each other. However, you can see that this is irregular. That's where the teeth and the jaw have been cracked away from where they're supposed to be living. And so this horse was anesthetized, in other words, given some chemicals that made it lie down under sedation on the ground. And we took some wire and we wired this back to another tooth that's sitting right here so that we could cause the mouth to be a more normal conformation and be able to heal. So after we put the wire in, you can see this structure right here is some stainless steel wire that has been placed in the mouth of the horse, and it's pulling this fragment up against the where it's supposed to live.
Right.
And hopefully,
What is a horse that has its mouth wired shut? How's that horse going to react to that? I mean, it's got to be something.
although the mouth is not actually wired shut, it's just a portion of the lower jaw is wired.
Okay.
So the horse can still open and close its mouth, and it can still chew, and it can still eat normally.
Right.
But with that fragment pulled up against with the wire placement that we have it placed, it will be able to heal and hopefully be good.
Yeah. If you had a question, right, you could send that file, I would imagine, anywhere, right? I mean, you could send that and have an answer almost immediately, almost, right? I mean, close to.
Absolutely. With the technology that's available, we can do this one of two ways. We have the internet. We all know the World Wide Net is there, and we can send it through the internet to a referral radiologist that can look at these pictures and give us his opinion on this particular animal or the particular case that we're having questions about. Or we could take a regular disc, a CD if you will, and burn it onto that CD and send it in the mail, or the owner could take that home and have that in their files.
Right. Makes storage a lot better here too, right? You know, store a bunch of
That's right.
X-rays around.
Yeah.
Well, that's very cool. Hey, of course, anybody that wants an animal X-rayed, you know, just I'm sure give you guys a call, right? And
yeah, and you know, by and large, the most numbers of animals, being small animals, dogs and cats that get radiology done on them, come to a facility like this, and we have a digital radiograph machine in-house where we'll go and take those x-rays in much the same way. This is a little bit different in the fact that we can take this out into the field, barns, distant sites, and be able to get quality radiology and be able to send that somewhere without that animal owner having to load up their animal and bring it to us.
Yeah.
That's the key.
very cool. I love it. I love technology. Very cool. Thank you for showing us this.
You're welcome.
All right, buddy. This is Billy, Dr. Willis. It's Baker So Tough.
Thank you.